now. I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever, nothing to play with.
You can hate me now,
I won't stop,
but I won't stop now.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Right side, George. Schroeder passes to George. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Now, he's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Tipped away. Here's Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Well, one of the highlights last season, this team shot the ball extremely well from the stripe. Huge factor.
That free throw missing. Charlie Bell's checked in for Zalgiris. Second free throw, good.
The 2-possession lead is what they were looking for there, so they can deal with that one miss.
Rezic. He is hauled in by Paul George.
That's one he knows he should have made.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And Zalgiris making a change here.
James Jones.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Oden. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Back to Bell. 5 to shoot. Oden. Grant on him. And again, Zalgiris, no luck.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
And the shot's good from Schroeder. And so just over a minute and a half played. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Zalgiris' head coach. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
Thank you very much, Doris. The defensive strategy guys being heavily enforced by the coaching staff.
And that's in large part because of the talent they have on that side of the ball. A lot of length, speed, quick hands. They've got a lot of ability on that side of the floor.
Well, when you've got the horses, you've got to ride them and let them run. And defensively, they've definitely got some horses.
And the first one at the line is good. And Jalgiris making a change here. Lands checked in. And Grant drops them both. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Bell. Melvin Eli, he's checked in for Greg Oden. Melvin Eli. Knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. Looking to end the drought. The Thunder pull it in.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
No good from Schroeder.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Shoots from 14, and he can't bank that one in. With the lead pass.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, he kicks to Eli. Off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. And Jalgiris making a change here. Clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Drive by Adams. No good. And Jalgiris will come the other way. Outside, Jones. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's Brand. Good on the shot. Brand's got his first basket.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Adelman. Patterson defending. Adelman defended by Schroeder. The rebound by Grant. The Thunder leading by 6. And Patterson kicks to Adams. Up and in from the low block. Adams has got his second basket of the game. On offense, here's Jalgiris. Zero, defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. Poked loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. For the throw. Already shaken.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
And it's Jalgiris with the ball. Trailing by 10. Adelman defended by Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 0, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks to Jones. He feeds it to Brand. Adams on him. Goes up low. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Grant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. George, off target at the rim. Zalgiris trails by 8. Grant, a screen on Patterson. Kicks it out to Jones. 0. Patterson defending. The layup missed.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent work on the offensive boards.
Went after that rebound hard and quickly turned it into a putback jam. Beautiful work.
And those are the types of plays that have put them in front in this game.
0. Defended by George. Here's Adelman. Rejected by Grant. Grant. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A platoon swap here for Zalgiris. The Thunder leading by 8. George dishes to Grant. No luck.
Got a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Number 15, defended by Schroeder. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Now, here's Grant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Grant. And here is Adams. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Adams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Number 1. Great defense that time from Schroeder. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Zalgiris trails by 10. They get a hand on it. Paul George with the steal. From 15 feet away. The second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Zalgiris. And George drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Teletovic. Number 1. And George with the block.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And Zalgiris making a change here. Bell's checked in. Zalgiris trails by 12. Ano Ginobili on the wing. The feed to Oden. Number 1, defended by Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Number 1. Good.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Grant, that's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Teletovic kicks to Bell. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. Shot's good from Oden. The Thunder leading by 10. Grant inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Greg Oden.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard. Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. Oden's got his second bucket tonight. Schroeder kicks to George. Here's Patterson. Second chance shot. Here's Adams. And at last they get one to fall. Adams has got 8 points.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? A glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
Now, here is Bell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Žalgiris making some changes. Melvin Eli, he's checked in for Oden. Brand comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's James Jones in for Manu Ginobili. Schroeder passes to Patterson. Feeds it to Grant. Rebound by Žalgiris. Brand's got his third rebound on the night. And Bell kicks to Eli. Back to Bell. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Schroeder. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And again, Žalgiris, no luck. And Patterson kicks to Grant. From 13, the shot's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Eli. Into Patterson. Offensive rebound. Misses in close. Žalgiris trails by 17. Number 1. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
They push it up 4 on 3 to stop the drought. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
They get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
The Thunder have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Patterson. Žalgiris making some changes. And Patterson drops them both. Žalgiris trails by 19. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Dishes it to Teletovic. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
And Zalgiris making a change here. Odin's checked in. Adams, no good. And Zalgiris will come the other way. Gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Paul George.
Boy, they dialed the heat up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Yeah, and I think the big thing, Clark, is we're seeing second chance opportunities. They're just really pounding the glass.
Here's Teletovic. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
The Thunder leading by 21. Pass to Grant. Picked off in midair. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Patterson.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Paul George with the steal. Grant dishes to George. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. George has got 12.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stolen by Schroeder. Here's Adams, and he dunks it down.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here. A big group substitution here for Zalgiris. 41 seconds left in the first half. Number 15, defended by George. Shot clock at 5, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Here's Schroeder. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Dennis Schroeder. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Schroeder. Both free throws good from Schroeder. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. 0. Patterson defending. Number 15. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Paul George.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Adams. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Poked away and stolen by Patterson. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Clock at 6 from the stripe, and that one's good.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And George, here we go. That's good. George has got 14 points for the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Number 15, defended by Schroeder. Number 1. No good on the triple. Now Adams. 14 points for him. Patterson passes to Grant. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Number 1, Patterson defending. And it's blocked by Adams. Lets it go from 14. Grant gets the bucket. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
To the inside. That's good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
On the wing, George. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Teletovic. He goes up again. Great D that time from Schroeder. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Patterson kicks to Schroeder. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Zalgiris making some changes. Both free throws good from Schroeder. And it's Zalgiris with the ball. 0, defended by George. He dishes it to Oden. And it's out of bounds. Zalgiris able to retain possession here.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant, good.
He's so dominant in the low post. You just can't let him get the ball in there so tight.
Too easy. It was really simple for him to go to work there.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 12. Here's Adams, and that one's good. Adams has got 16 points.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
And it's Zalgiris with the ball. And the Thunder pushing it up now. George with the ball. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of blocked shots for them tonight.
Shot by Oden is no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this. Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
And Jalgiris making a change here. And Grant no good on that one. Now Brand, 8 points for him. There's the dish to Jones. Zero, defended by George. Just 4 to shoot. 0. Here's Eli. It's rebounded by Adams.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Number 15, he's covered by Grant. Jones kicks to Brand. Jones. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Jalgiris able to retain possession here. And Jalgiris making a change here.
Bell. Number 1.
It's Bell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. George has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
1:33 left to play here in the third. Knocked away. The pass to Teletovic. Makes the lead pass. Here's Bell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Adams. He's got 16. And the dunk by Grant.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
He kicks it to Bell. And they're running. Patterson passes to Adams. It's stolen by Bell. They're running. Poked away. Five on the clock. Number 1. And it's sent back by George. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Grant. The layup off target.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Kicks it to Teletovic. The good-looking shot from the wing. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On offense, here's Jalgiris. 0, defended by Schroeder. On the wing, Jones. He feeds it to Bell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Bell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Žalgiris. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Žalgiris making a change here. All free throws good from Adams. Zero. Defended by George. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Clock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is. He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Knocked loose. Manu Ginobili on the wing. There's the feed to Brand. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. That's 10 points for Brand.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
Steven Adams. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Adams. A big group substitution here for Žalgiris. That one misses. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Feeds it to Bell. Zero. Patterson defending. Shoots. And Žalgiris getting another bucket right there.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
Great D that time from Teletovic.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Inside. Zero. Offline with his 3. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Adams kicks to Patterson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bell with it. Prezic, he's covered by Grant. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce. Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
Here's Teletovic. Fires from 14. The rebound by Grant. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Schroeder. And that one is hammered home. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
Here's Teletovic. There's the block. Here's Schroeder. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
On offense, here's Žalgiris. Passes to Eli. Back to Bell. Can they get it? The Thunder pull it in. Patterson's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12 points in just the second half.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Grant outside. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Grant. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Grant. And Žalgiris making a change here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
0. Some solid defense here from Adams.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Down low. Cannot hit. Nice D from Teletovic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Dishes to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Teletovic. The baseline J. And it's blocked by Grant. Outside for George. But they get it back. Goes back up. No good from Grant. And it's Žalgiris with the ball. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 16th rebound on the night. Drive by Adams. Schroeder passes to Grant. George. Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
And Žalgiris making a change here. Now the Thunder with it to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
And Žalgiris making a change here. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. Stolen.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
And Žalgiris making a change here.
Ginobili. Number 15.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And Žalgiris making a change here.
Grant. 0. Adams.
And Grant with the block. Grant, that's good. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Brand. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Here's Schroeder off the mark. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan